The thing with just like how LSD recipes ended up in the anarchist cookbook and shit, because it's all government-owned drugs in the first place. And every time those drugs get produced, someone had access to the formula, which is somewhat still a secret. It's still a secret. The recipe for LSD. LSD. LSD can produce synesthesia in states of confusion, heightened accelerated sound with visual disturbances. One trip can last 12 to 16 hours. CIA knew that. So at that time, a lot of the chemists were going rogue and going around with the dead and going around with wavy gravy and going around Haight Ashbury having, orange sunshine. In my day, they made three-way sunshine. That's triple dipped acid. And that's what I'd be doing with Neil about. What are you guys doing tonight? We're going to a diggers meeting. You know what I mean? Remember the diggers? A bunch of hippies. The wives would go collect food from dumpsters and from stores, and they'd feed the community. And it was good shit. It was vegetarian. Me and Neil about, and they give you a lot. We're going down to the diggers. We're gonna have dinner, rice and beans, and times are tough. And then we're gonna go take benzos and go to the poetry reading and just listen to cats on Dexedrine fucking fly and surf over people's faces, playing word games in an auditorium. More, faster, faster. Just poetry slams, poetry reading. Dexedrine and cocaine addled poetry readings. We go by the college. We go and we pick up some more acid. We go home, we trip, we fuck all night. We think to each other, like, this is exquisite, but isn't fucking so gross? This is gross, but it's so beautiful. I love meal about pussy. And she's thinking the same thing. It's so gross. Sex is so vulgar. There's a dick in my hole. I love this nigga. Dada, just get that fucking pussy. You got to. I know, baby. I know. You gotta get this motherfucker. She's slapping the shit, fingering it, pulling at the hood. You know what I'm saying? Just pulling the hood and letting it go, pulling it again. You got to fuck this pussy, daddy. You must. Stretching the lips out, closing them, butterfly parting, sashaying it, filleting it for me. You just got to get this pussy, daddy. It's about time. You have to leave a mark on it. You have to knock me up. You fucking have to. Bust my fucking hymen, please. That's what she knows by now. And there's other little piggies too. I can't believe it. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. Whoa. Yeah, fucking splat. Fucking splat on that piggy hole. My dick's been locked up in a vice. You want me to flicker your dicky all day? Flicker your bicky dicky all day? While my shit's in a vice? Aaron, I got your dick in a vice. Yeah, I'm fully aware of that piece of shit. Feel about tugging at the pubic hair. You got to fuck this up. You got to fuck my pussy up. Little Sasha Grey hottie in my bed, swarthing and fucking seething. Slinky little serpentine bitch. In silk sheets, just fucking flipping like a mermaid. Oh my god. Pink diamond pussy. Little girl. Smells like salt water in Aaron's bedroom. Smells like salt water, bleachy cum, and tuna. Smells good, and perfume and cologne. Had to go in Aaron's room to get his bag. Smell like Mealabat in there. Smell like daddy and Mealabat. This is what my roommate says. He fucks her continually in there. That's all I hear. The bitch is subservient. She's in there screaming all night. Loves her daddy. We just said fuck you today and put on Karina Longworth and said fuck it. Let Karina do her shit. Do it, girl. You can't stop Karina. If podcasts were a fucking orgasm or the best blow you ever had, it'd be You Must Remember This by Karina Longworth. The greatest podcast in the world. She tries to say that she just throws it together, but it's extreme, extreme care is put into it. The music fades in and out perfectly. The fucking diction, the heavenly voice. Karina's a fucking workaholic. She's married to some guy who does music or something like that, or does sound effects. Could you imagine that? That's exactly what your wife should be like. She's in there playing with sound, perfectionist. That's the best. That shit right there slams the coffin lid on podcasts. You're like, fuck you. That's why I wish it was still on YouTube, but people get real jealous over a fine product. I never realized it till I seen other channels like that too. Well, I'm like, wow, this is intense jealousy in the face of greatness. Like only an asshole would say anything about this podcast. Only a fucking asshole. And yet there's a couple assholes every show. It's like, dude, you will never have a podcast like this. You will never have a voice like that. You will never have facts and lilting lullabies and soliloquies. Fucking Karina. Yeah, this would be the exquisite blowjob. That'd be the top money shit. And I miss fucking GarageBand. I adored GarageBand. That shit is addictive and so fun, and it's like having a studio inside your phone. It really is GarageBand. I don't know if you guys have that or whatever, but when you try that shit, that's like everything a studio should be. You can just like Kanye said all those years ago, you can definitely make a record on your fucking Apple phone. No doubt about it. I've done some shit on there that is just amazing. They got fucked up export options though, you know, and just in an Apple way, they make it so you can't mix shit down and you can't auxiliary. You know, the Bluetooth has got a latency issue, and you can go out to headphones, but then again, it skips. They got it proprietary software on lock, but the shit is great. It's off the chain good. The quality microphones are beautiful. Two condensers pointed in an infinity pattern, pointed outward. The quality is remarkable. And I used to sit there stoned out of my mind just playing with GarageBand for hours. I'm like, I fucking love this program. Plus, it's got a library that you can download from. And it's like, yeah, we've all seen libraries before, but this is a real motherfucking world library you can download from. You want a sitar, you can download them. You want a tempori, you can download one. You want Christmas chimes, you can download it. I fucking love GarageBand. You can't make a record on that. You got problems. That shit you just sit down, you can make a record every day.